YouTube? Good to be back. It's your boy Dustin here, back with another video. And listen, I was just checking out something from, just a little video from. I bring up Soul. He's a good inspiration. If you haven't checked out Soul Immortals, please check out his channel. Little plug there for his channel. But listen, I wanted to talk to y'all today about this concept of, you know, it being so important that we remain in an unemotional state when we move forward in this life. That's one thing that I'm trying to master, and I have not come to full grasp. As a matter of fact, I expect things are going to go south. I kind of just like naturally expect that. But for some reason, when it comes time to really unplug those emotions, even though we're expecting things to happen a certain way, becomes ultimately and innately impossible. I don't know what it is about it. It is just the hardest thing for us to do is to unplug. And another thing he was talking about in this video is, you know, acting as if there is sunshine even in the midst of the storm. That's another thing that we have to master, is when the storm is bad, we need to treat it like there's sunshine. And I get it. It's difficult. There's going to be some struggles along the way for sure. You know there is. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a lifestyle that I want you all to be able to live. Skills that I want you all to be able to adapt, because that's your win. I think the new win is, having less stuff, selling your material things, giving to the needy, being more frugal with your time as far as how you decide to spend it and who you decide to spend it with. We talk about creating experiences on this channel. My life lately has been about the people that I meet. I think as far as money goes, I think the investing happens when I can invest in specific people or specific events that bring me joy because of the people that are there, the music, right? The atmosphere, the creation of good vibes, good people. We just have to naturally create, though, this world of remaining positive, even when things are terrible. And I think that is the ultimate success to our reality, is ultimately becoming that. How can we become that? I think that is the new goal. Like before, right? It was the white picket fence. It was the new car in the driveway. It was the champagne glass in our right hand. It was the white picket fence, right? It was the neighbor outdoing the neighbors, right? You know what I mean? That the red carpet. You ever notice the Hollywood stars are all gone now? It's like, not only have we been losing a lot of Hollywood stars, not only have they been losing their lives, we have lost that entirely. We have lost, like, that society, that whole idea of Hollywood is shattered. It's gone, right? Because ultimately, what I was thinking about earlier was another guy in another video I watched had said the best thing to ever happen of this crash in the world, like people hitting their lowest lows and they're just crashing out, right? Is that we've all come to appreciate our inner selves. We've come to the point where we can connect with each other on levels we've never connected before. And that's the whole point of this channel. That's what I'm trying to explain to you all. Like, you and I can throw millions of dollars in a pot and we can just have a party with it, right? You know, but that's all going to end. That's all material stuff, right? It's all about faith and coming together to create a new generation of people who ultimately appreciate the bad times, because those times have made them the best versions of themselves they can be, right? Ultimately. So that's it. That's the secret sauce we talk about. That's the win. It's going to take you becoming a completely different person. And that is something that I am so addicted to, becoming a completely different person right now. I'm like, man, what steps do I have to take? Ladies and gentlemen, what steps do I have to take to become that person over there? A good person, just a different person. What experiences do I have to go through to become that person? And I think I get it, in the sense that we adapt, right? It's all about adapting now. It's about, like, it's no wonder the people who are like 50 plus are selling everything they own and, you know, changing who they used to be and becoming somebody different. They don't just, you just notice they don't care, in like a good way. That all that weight is off their shoulders. They have no desire to be on the latest of latest things. And I think that it's no wonder, because they're becoming those people they need to be. And it's not about, nobody cares about material things anymore. It's just really, it's not even a flex anymore. It's fun for a while. You know, I'll prove it to you. Okay. The Gucci sunglasses I'm wearing right now, first of all, mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. But the only reason I purchased them is because the deal I got them for, from somebody who had them, didn't even wear them, brand new condition, was like, I literally could have gone out and spent money on new sunglasses and it would have been twice the cost of a no brand sunglass name. Like, you ever in like a grocery store, like a 7-Eleven or something, and you look at the price of these sunglasses and they're like $50, and you're like, what the heck is going on? You know what I mean? I mean, like, for a designer pair of sunglasses, that's a pretty good price to spend. But that is the highest you would ever spend on any pair. So it's like, these were like twice as cheap as that. They were like $20-$30 cheaper, I feel like, than buying like a new pair. And I'm like, why not? Why not have the Gucci's? That's what I'm saying, though, is like, that just shows you how much things go down in value. And just like, nobody cares. It's because nobody cares about material things anymore. So what you need to be investing in is yourself. Okay. And that's what I'm noticing, is like, I'm the type of guy, I'm like, one or two, I've been wearing one or two pairs of shoes. I'm like, now I got all these shoes. Like, I don't even wear any of them. But I am also at the point where like I'm trying to be frugal in the sense that like, okay, maybe if I keep enough things that are in good shape, I don't have to buy any more of them for like years and years. Not to be like a clutter type person, but in a smart way. It's like your car. Like if obviously you're gonna try your best to keep it as long as you can until the wheels fall off, so that it lasts you. Anyways, so that's the whole idea I'm shooting at here. But yeah, it's one of those things where I look at it and I see it internally, and I just see a change in the world, and I see people are different now. But definitely, like, through the storm, through the rain, be who you need to be. Be the person that you're called to be. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. It's not worth the stress. Just keep plugging away. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about everybody else. So I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video. And remember, this is your calling. This is the sign you need to get things moving in your life. Okay, if your business is not taking off, if your side hustle is not taking off right now the way you expected it to, I get it. We all have setbacks. I have mine. I'm human. Still remain plugged into the sunshine. Remain positive. You guys rock, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the reason I'm still going. You are the reason that I do this every day. I love you guys. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.